last video, we failed majorly at the grow lab. This video, we aren't going back in. Also, it did save my boot bag along with the world, which is great. But we aren't going straight back in. We're going back to do some potato farming. That way, we'll be prepared. We came unprepared. So, yeah, it's going to be a long journey back. Hey, boys. I gotta take this like 10 times more sketchily now. Because I have like 0. So I used up all my sunshades. Darn it. No, don't think about it. Okay. You know, I thought we were gonna be good, even with our scrap spud gun. Like when we got a scrap spud gun, I thought we were gonna be so good. We are so shit. We are so bad. Oh, hey, bud. There we go. What are you doing? Okay, that's 10 tomato seeds. You know what? We can upgrade our engine right now, but I don't think we need to. I mean, would all-wheel drive be nice? Yes. And would it be fuel efficient? And now we're going to have all-wheel drive and more fuel efficiency, which is great. Perfect. Another component piece. Why are they giving us so many things? So our car was jacked. Once we get suspension, it's going to be so much easier to build. Because like I don't know how to build a proper steering system. If you guys do know how to build a proper steering system, tell me how to. Don't tip. I don't really like this steering because it clips, which creates like a velocity glitch only when I turn this way, which makes it go forward. This way doesn't really do anything. they are going to destroy my car. Hey, bye. There's a wall. Oh! There are haybots everywhere, and I don't like that. I very don't like that. No, walk. No. Turn around. Turn around, walkadoo. Go that way. Quit. Ugh.
Please help.
You know, I've never actually found one of these in survival. I really have wanted to make a base in here. Cause like you could just have your craft bot, dude, and you're in here and it's invincible, which is real cool. I don't have my portable craft bot, which sucks. And I never put him on my car, so yeah, that's something. Where's the car, anyways? Is it over there? Yeah, it's over there. Alright, bro. Go on. Go on, bro. Yep. Alright, not too fast, bro. Not too fast. Alright, now straight into that one. And I'll lock it up with some scrap metal. There we go. Alright, we now have a passenger. So the mechanic station is out there. Potato seed. If I could just get some potatoes, bro, come back. Also, again, I'm very sorry for the mouse on screen. I still have no idea why it's there. And I mean no idea. Oh, I got 10 potato seeds. Where is the tree, the hideout? Hideout is that way? Okay. See, that right there was like a glitch. I think the bearing might have stretched. I can't tell if that's him loading or that's a haybot going. I can't tell. But our trailer's done. We are heading to the trailer. Another component. You guys are just generous with their, you know? If we get 4 more component kits, then I'm upgrading our engine again. Just kidding, actually. Hey bro, come here. Destroyed. Circuit. Nice. This thing wants us to go up the hayfield roads? I don't think so. Like, I'm saying I don't think so, as in I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather go around. Or, for those of you who call it the wrong way, I'll take the wrong way. Because I'm not going in no haybot infested field. No joke, bro, we get 5 sunsheets if we deliver this guy. Yes, work your way back in the chamber. No! We flipped and he got out of the chamber. Darn. He's gonna funnel himself down the hole. Ah, dang. bro. Come back here. It's real annoying that these guys just stay put. What? Bro's breaking core. No, sorry, your job is to not break one. Your job is to get me 5 cents whenever we get to the train. You want to be further now. Nope, I have to deal with this kid anyway. Some oil. Okay, not the worst. Alright, stay in there. Stay in. No, stay. There we go. Stay. Now I gotta find a way. Okay, well, first of all, the news doesn't work. I really hate the fact that he is so heavy. Because bro just swings at trains so hard. Every single time. He just amplifies it by 50. Alright, we won't be going back to that girl lab with a fun, I guess. We're coming back. Hey bots, no, don't aggro. Later is still this. Okay. Oh, quick. Let's drive. I don't hear any more guys, so we outran them. I'm just not taking the trader back. I'm just not. Oh, what? Oh, what? It's a trader camp right, a guy camp right there. Where'd our McFluber go? I bet you he's already far down in that valley. Okay, that's just the potato seed head. Oh, here it is. No, don't go near the hay bot trailer. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk. Also, what in the world? One over there. One, like, over there. What in the world? And then there's one even further back, which is the one we got him from. Like, what in the world? Oh, there's so many caged farmers back here. Also, I'm really starting to wish we had more wheels for this trailer, but we don't. Or even if we had a proper hitch mechanism, I would be happy. Because this trailer is just annoying. Yeah, is it cool? Yeah. Can it transport caged farmers and crates? Yeah. but is it a bit annoying sometimes? Also, here's the trader, so where is the packing station? Actually, I know where the packing station is. They changed the way lighting works so much, though. Oh well. It's already a 15-minute recording. Why is this up here? Pencil. Okay, but that's a bit weird, but okay. Where is the packing station? Veg pack station. It's over that way? Okay. Well, yeah, we know where the veg packing station is because like, I can't see it, like, directly. Oh, also, if you guys could not hear me, I am so sorry. I cranked my master volume up. Okay, I need to crank it back up, sort of. But sorry if you guys, sorry if you guys couldn't hear me that well. That was because I had my master volume cranked up to max because I was playing by myself in creative. Yeah, I know, I'm spoiling myself hard, but I don't really care. Also, here's the veg pack station. Are we serious? Yeah, nah, a detachable trailer would be nice. You know, even if we had a weld tool, that would be nice. But nope. You know, it's real cool that it has one wheel though. It honestly sucks. Well, so I'll show you how I'm used to building trailers. Like, so, yeah, this piece right here and this bearing is normal. But this thing faces out towards the trailer with a bearing on the end of it, and then the trailer. Like a few extension blocks and then a trailer. That's how I would do it. Are we serious? Are we serious? Oh well, we're gonna do some potato farm. I don't have my buckets, darn. Oh, we can craft some. And I say some, because we're gonna go back there with a bunch of potatoes and absolutely destroy all of those bubble bots and stuff. We're gonna go in there with some food. Maybe find another caged farmer for some shakes. We go back in there, we take our loot, and we complete it. Alright, we are pulling into the mechanic station. We are now in the mechanic station. So let's see here. We unlocked net block and punched steel block. And a bucket cost $5? What? That ain't cheap at all. That isn't cheap at all. We already have cat tool, paint tool. We don't really need weld tool. Yeah, could be useful, but we would need tier 2 metal and whatever that is. Looks like a minigun. I don't know. That looks like it has some type of XL canister. Maybe it fires some type of extra large potato. I don't know. Looks like we have our standard spud gun, our spud shotgun, and our spud lane gun. Or standards. Ooh, here's low friction block. Interactive. Looks like we got some form of something. The cash register, mounted spud gun, and mounted something. The microwave shack light, the work light, traffic. This ain't no traffic cone. What is this? There's a lot of stuff here. Circuit board. Wait, what? We're gonna be able to craft circuit boards at some point? What? There's like 50 different types of wheels. Oh, that's cool. Look, can we craft component kits? Oh, we're gonna be able to craft shakes? What? Wait, potatoes. How do we craft potatoes? Huh? I can't tell what that is. This is battery, fertilizer, maybe cornade, glow sticks. I don't have no idea what this is. Potatoes, whatever that is, and shakes. Oh well. We need some buckets, so parts. We're only gonna make 2 buckets for the fact that I don't know why I'm trying to click the collect button. I don't want to have like too many, because when we go back and collect our stuff, we're probably gonna get like a bunch of stuff, and we're gonna get our water buckets back, so that's something to consider. Also, I forget where our farm is. Actually, I think I know where it is. I think we built it like somewhere. Built it somewhere over here. Yep, there it is. Perfect. There's seriously like a potato guy. There's a potato seed dude right here. Oh, I just want his 1 potato. Not. Just making him show. And smacking him. Perfect. We have 20 potatoes, which is the max our field can hold. I'm gonna do a bunch of like stepping raids, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, like a stepping raid. You know, where I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 at a time. Do the raid, get raided. You know, that type thing. I'm just filling in these corners. So that way, they're not vulnerable to any bot. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna plant a potato at first. I'm gonna grab some water. And I'm just gonna start watering all the plots. In the time that we have. And we're gonna see how big a single potato raid is. And if it's not too big, then we'll start trying out 2 potato raids. Eventually I'll say, okay, but now we're gonna do a time lapse of like 1 or 2 potatoes at a time being grown. Also, there's all the watering done. I don't know how I have that extra potato seed, but okay. 5, 4, 3. Oh boy. It my friend just comes online. I forgot to disable that for recording. Sorry about that. Just there. No, I'm dead. Okay, but the raid wasn't that bad. I think it gave us the confirmation sound, so that's good. But yeah, the raid wasn't that bad. I splashed the Haybot, which helped with defeating him. You know what? That was hard enough, so I'm just gonna do a time lapse of. No, I'm gonna try two. I'm gonna try two planting. If it's two Haybots, then no, we aren't doing it. Also, I'm just gonna put this guy up on a boost, so that way nothing gets it. Also, I know I just called the car a guy, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it looks like it put the thingo like direct center. Also, you can tell how this one's bigger than these two. That's an actual feature that was implemented before Chapter 2. Okay, do raid? Let's just not do that. So, I'll see you guys whenever I'm done playing. You know what? I'm just gonna do like the 8 potatoes. This was probably gonna be a really bad raid, like a really powerful raid. But you know, it's gonna be worth it. Just gotta watch out for Haybots. If there are Haybots, then they can get us even if we're standing where the talkbox can. Because they have a poke attack and a swipe attack. Also, what I think they do for this timer is they like triangulate between all the plants you planted, and they put it in the direct center of the triangulation. Okay, sorry, a little something happened right as the raid started, so I had to deal with that. But yeah. I'm just gonna repair up these corners and then see how many potatoes we get from it. I kind of forget how I did this for myself. There we go. All corners repaired? Nope. Boom, and we'll repair some of the pegs that got damaged. Looks perfect now. Alright, I'll see you guys whenever the potatoes are done growing. Alright, so we are seeing our first signs of sprouting. Like this quite literally just sprouted. 10 potatoes? What? Yay, the first two shots weren't duds. Let's go, now, let's think about the food side of things. Because we're gonna get at least, like, yeah, we're gonna get a solid 80 potatoes out of this. But what about food? We're gonna plant 8 tomatoes for food. Then these two should sprout, and then all the other ones should sprout. Of course, we have our Wonk brand tomatoes. Wow, these do really grow fast. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yay. Alright, we have 30 ammo if we need it. It is probably a hefty piece of cake. And now we're gonna have food. Do I plant more potatoes? I don't have any more tomato seeds, really. I don't think I need more potatoes. What am I saying? Of course I need more potatoes. So I'm gonna plant potatoes in all the empty slots. Even those 3, which I just watered. Alright, so we are now going to get another raid for all the potatoes we just planted. But hopefully these will start sprouting. The root base looks kind of weird, but okay. Now that we actually have ammo, I feel so much more like we aren't just gonna die in 2 seconds. I just quickly added a bit more tomatoes. 2, 1. It's probably gonna be a hefty amount of raid, but we can handle it. Okay, over there. Oh, he's done. Yeah, raids are easy now that we have a spud gun. And like some actual ammo for the spud gun. So this is gonna be like boom, boom, boom. Perfect. This corner is a bit deformed. Perfect. Are these all at full length? I think so. Okay, looks like everything held up decently. There are a few extra slots here that we could plant potatoes in. We're already gonna get a hefty amount of potatoes, and we're gonna get some tomatoes, so that's something to count into. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start converting the scrap metal into regular metal. And maybe do some other things. I don't know. I mean, we will definitely be prepared for the grow lab. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have, we're not only gonna have food. I got tomato seeds. Oh, I got so many more tomato seeds here. Okay, well that's cool. Like I was saying, we're gonna have ammo. We're gonna have food. We have an explosive, which I'm not gonna take. Even Joe's just sitting here, a hazard waiting to happen. You know what? I'm gonna put this thing to good use. Hopefully. Some tomato seeds. You can probably tell what I'm doing. Explosive mining. What? That was cool. But at least they're going to be able to make some sand. Honestly, I don't understand how we're going from a durability of 3 down to a durability of like 1. Yeah, 1. But hey, that's the devs, not me. Then again, I'm really asking myself, or y'all. So what am I talking of? Oh, so sand makes concrete and glass. Glass we kind of have a bit of. Never mind, I don't think we have any glass. Oh, I'm gonna just put this up in there and then those on repeat. And I'm gonna put the sand on repeat. Put the stone stuff in there. Got a lot of glue in there. What should we invest in? Maybe see what's up with the digital sign? I don't know. What legitimate? Where'd our stack of 20? Where'd our 28 glass go? Oh, we're just gonna make some glass. Good thing we have a decent bit of ember. Yeah, how are we going from durability 3 to durability 2? That makes no sense. The reason why I want to make some glass though is because I actually don't know. I don't know why, I just... Oh! Whoa! Oh, that's cool. You can make a wall of it. No, get up. I'm doing this. So boom, you force build individual ones. So they're like, how are you displaying nothing? When you aren't, you're just displaying glass. Because when they finally hit, they realize you're displaying glass. Ah, that's kind of cool. It's legit cool. Wait, does it explode into multiple? No, just the whole stack. Oh, glass for... Oh yeah, digital sign. I want to see what's up with them. So we're going to go ahead and make the large one. Because we can, and it's relatively cheap. Aha! I bugged the game out. I placed it on the craft bot. Yep, that thing's static. I literally placed it on the craft bot. Okay, so we can have that, we can have that, we can have that. Or no, we can have this. Wait. That's funny. But with that color, no. That color is no. That, maybe. That, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. This is just cool to mess with, though, because you could, like, do not enter. For, like, a multiplayer house, and you just built a house. Boom. Or I want to do farmer and crate transit. Farmer and crate. Nope, we're gonna need to make another another one. This is fun to mess around with though. Like just doing that on the screen kind of looks cool. Investment worth it. Alright, let's go check on our crops. I bet you our tomatoes are done. You know what? The test I've been wanting to do. Do we smash a 4x4? No, we smash a 3x3. Okay. This is a 3x3, and we absolutely destroy it. Okay, and there's all of the glass. Gone. What? How are the tomatoes not done? Oh, because the soil dried out. Yep. I can't tell if this is watered or not. There we go. Now they're watered. Yeah. One thing I kind of find funny is that you can literally... Okay, yeah, I got one. I didn't get one. No, now that we actually have a spud gun, raids of 20 tomatoes is going to be so much less serious. Well, like, yeah, it's going to be serious in the fact that we're depositing or delivering another tomato crate to the farmers, but it's not like gonna be, the raids aren't gonna be that bad anymore. I'm not saying like they're gonna be lessened, but I'm saying that we are gonna be able to do them easily. Now, also, I just love the wonky, the like legit weird and redonkulous fact that they made the crosshair bent. Like, what in the world? Also, you get like a preciser thing with this than you do with this. It's what I've found. Because you get like dot precision, but with this you get like a small area precision. But with this you actually get dot precision if you're not moving, which I like. Then again, it makes sense you don't get dot precision because one, the reticle will be in the way, like the crosshair would be in the way of your sight, and two, this is a tuna fish can, not a Raptor 45X. Also, yes, I know what that is. I literally have the Hunter Call of the Wild, so don't question me. And I have like 70,000 bucks, so yeah. Beeswax there. We have a lot of metal one now. And I mean a lot. You know what? I'm gonna start growing some cotton. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be prepared for the the grow lab. I think you need 20 for the driver's seat. Yeah, you need 20 for the driver's seat. Level 1, so we're gonna need our entire farm worth of cotton, so now, can we force grow some stuff? No, I don't. I think they like remove that. Oh well, I'll see you guys whenever they're done, or at least when one is done growing. Alright, so our tomatoes are now done growing. We have 8 tomatoes. And how much do they do? Ooh. I'm gonna keep growing more tomatoes because they do a lot, like a pretty decent amount. So yeah, I'm gonna water this farmland, and then plant more tomatoes. I'm gonna go grab, actually I'm not gonna go grab my tomato seeds, my stash of tomato seeds, because a raid's about to happen. Might as well do this because it doesn't increase the raid counter. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh nice, and our potatoes finish growing. The legit second the thing goes off. Alright, we are done and our potatoes have grown. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough potato ammo. So. Alright, now I'm gonna plant some more cotton. Also, if some of y'all who are watching don't think the cotton doesn't increase the raid thing, well, here's your proof. For any of y'all who were thinking that, which I don't know if there were any. If there weren't any, my apologies. I mean, this whole chapter 2 thing is new. I mean, Z1 is the only YouTuber who has gotten to experience what's below the dirt. And I mean only. Just until today, he was the only one who had defeated the trash bot. But Scrapman came along, defeating the trash bot in his upload. So that's something. But he is still the only one who's seen what's beneath the dirt. But Scrapman is getting pretty close. Defeating the warehouse with the trash bot on top is the first major step. Second major step, find doohickey, have the warehouse self-detonate, find the blueprint for a special type of drill, and after doing a bunch more of Hubert's quests, he calls you and then leads you underground, beneath the soil. You know what? I think it would be real cool. I only need 10 cotton. Cool. But I think it would be really cool to have like tail lights for a car. So, I'm gonna make a bit more glass. Make a thing of ember. 2 more things of ember. Alright, so I'm gonna get 1, 2 for now. Ah, I need the paint tool. Darn. You know what? Let's start making some metal block. Let's make 2 batches of 10 metal block 2. Oh nice, that gives us a lot of color. And it gives us our buckets back, which I love. Alright, I'm gonna put the water in here. Start crafting up the metal block 2 along with some ember. Actually, we don't need to craft all this ember because we just need to transfer it chest from chest. That's the second thing in metal block 2. It is. Whoa. Whoa. Stop instant crafting. Okay, I'm just gonna take this ember, put it in there. Alright, so we have a decent amount of metal block 2. The sand is taking up a slot, which I don't like. Can we not make any more? Oh yeah, we can make a ton more. No. Alright, so tools, paint tool, and then weld tool. Oh, finally. Okay, there's no connections whatsoever to this trailer. Correct? Okay. So we can just do this. Take this trailer over here. And we can just put a little wood piece back. Oh, this feels so good. Finally getting a paint tool. Perfect timing. And a weld tool. Not so perfect timing. Yes. So now, if we ever need to, just weld our trailer straight on, I think. I can't tell. Okay, it's supposed to be off the edge by 1 block. And yeah, this is a line, so this is correct. Boom. Got our trailer reattached. All we need to do is just boom. And now our trailer's detached. And we can always do it. Alright, but we're gonna have to adjust our hotbar to adapt to the paint tool and the weld tool. So I'm just gonna... Okay, you cannot drop the hammer. You cannot put hammer in chest. You can put spud gun in chest though. So no matter what, your hammer has to be in your inventory. The game just doesn't allow it to not be in your inventory. This thing's legit kind of fun to just smack around and drive. You see how powerful this turning power is, bro? And you can ride it, and if you touch the wheel, it just yeets you. If you're moving and you touch the wheel, it just sends you flying. And if you want to go reverse, you just kind of smack this bar. Okay, just kidding. Gotta turn the jankly way, and you gotta hit the wood pallet some more. Boom. This is legit fun. We basically have a car. Oh, that's cool. And then out of some scrap metal, I'm gonna put little pegs for the different cars to attach to whenever we don't need to use them. Okay, so that's one. Then all we do is that, and we put it back on, and we we put it up here for loading. Boom, and we still have our respawn bed. So this is nice. And plus these aren't gonna flop around. Well, actually, yes they are. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. You can just sit here smacking it, and it's gonna go nuts. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that it's going nuts. Oh, let's go check on our crops. Also, thank you guys for watching my videos, and I really hope you guys enjoy the Chapter 2 series. Trust me, this is actually going to be a series. I am so excited to play this. Legitimate, yesterday when I recorded the episode 2, I wanted to go ahead and start recording episode 3, but I didn't because of some things that happened. Is it just saying pick up to the wood? Yeah. I want a decent sized raid, but I can't with all this stuff in my field. Also, I found out, hey bots, if they get enough swipes in, can break tier 3 metal. So yeah, tier 3 metal isn't gonna protect you anything anymore. From hey bots, at least. I haven't done tote bot testing. And no, I didn't do it in survival mode, I did it in creative. Yes, I'm spoiling myself. But it's not spoiling you guys. Also, trust me, I'm trying pretty hard to find somebody to play Scrap Mechanic Chapter 2 with us. Because I know you guys would probably like to see some co-op content. Now, we will be restarting. This will be the solo save world, where it's just me recording this world. We'll have a totally different world for some co-op, but trust me, we will eventually get some co-op Chapter 2 on the channel. Oh, they did some damage here. Well, I don't have scrap metal. Oh boy. Oh wow, they did a decent amount of damage. Oh, well, no. This notch is supposed to be here. No, I'm not referencing from you know who made you know what. I don't know why, I just went silent. Oh well, we're still waiting on that cotton for our driver's seat level 1. In the meantime, I'm gonna go out, collect some paint flowers, and get some paint ammo. Okay, there's a decent amount of paint flowers over here. Also, I've never actually looted this structure that you were looking at right there. Also, and then I don't want the seeds. Goodbye, seeds. Wow, I just jumped straight over that thing of corn. Oh, hey, bud. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna snipe you. Honestly, we have enough ammo to be doing that. We have more potatoes growing, I think. I don't know. All I know is some food and cotton is on the way. I'm just gonna, no, I'm not gonna waste the tomato. Alright, you. Boom. Alright, we are gonna have 50 paint ammo. That is kind of crazy. We can now paint. We can do paint things. You know what? Comment down below what the color themes of the channel should be. And maybe if you can figure out how to, upload some custom pictures of what you think the channel logo should be. I'm still totally new to this YouTube stuff, kind of. I mean, I have over 13 videos posted. Oh well, but yeah, what should the channel colors be? And that's where I'll paint our car and trailer. And possibly him. Yeah, first of all, test. Okay, we can't paint the mechanic station bot. Ooh, if we had another component kit and some metal block 1. We do have. We don't have more component kits. Alright, if our crops aren't done growing, then I'm gonna go raid that building. The building back there. Alright, we are approaching the farm. I find it funny how big your crosshair gets, how tiny it gets as well. Standard, walking, sprinting and jumping, standing still, and holding my mouse button for sniper view. That thing kind of went like not far. Are we serious? They all have water. So why aren't they growing? You know what? Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. This whole planting cotton thing is new. But I still find it weird how the Hubert was able to make a spud gun with a bent crosshair. Just how, bro? Oh my, bro, literally chemical jam pasted on the. Do you see that? You see that little pink paste? Bro, jam, like literally jam the tuna can on. Like not smacked it into it, but like literally bro put jam, like chemical jam in between. God, that's funny. Bro, I bet you Axel thought everybody was gonna notice that, but no. I think I'm legit the only person who has noticed it. Like legitimate. Come on. I'm gonna go raid that building, I guess, then. To get more component kits and circuits, because we need more. Ooh, the sun is setting. I originally was thinking red and blue. None of the major YouTubers have done that yet. But I don't know. Let me know what you're thinking. Green and blue, green and black. What are you thinking? No, green and black is con. What, white and green maybe? I don't know, some red and some yellow. I don't know. What you guys thinking? I don't know, if you want to do USA colors, that's good, because that's fine, because I live in the USA, boys. Get out of here, Cheez-It box. There we go. Oh, or we just put my Cheez-It box inside of another box right now. So yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, nice. You dropped her head. Alright, let's go destroy these hay bots. Har, 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 har. Glow poop? Glow poop? What the world, Scrap Mechanic? Okay, okay, he hit me, but I sent him flying back, sort of. That was a kind of kamikaze. I don't know what that was. Okay, fire extinguisher, potatoes, and explosive. Okay, we can do more explosive mining and hope for... Okay, there's the hay bot. Okay. Hey, bro. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. We're done. I'm gonna put my tomatoes down in my hot water, because, you know. I'm gonna eat another tomato. I never thought tomatoes would have been so good for, like, eating. And not just giving to the trader. Okay, some glow sticks, some glow poop, and some flower tea. Oh, hey, bud. Where'd you come from? Okay, I'll take it. Don't know how that happened. And where do we go up? How and where is up? Right here, I guess. Oh no, it's another hay bot. Oh boy, there we go. Game. Okay, what's the point of that, then? I was gonna be like, if there's like 50 robots around this corner, I'm just gonna say, nah, I'm out. Just jump off this thing. No chest, no chest. No chest. No chest. Okay, tomato seeds? Oh man. Okay, do I go up from here? Yeah. Oh, this is just this is the loot level. This is the level of the buildings where you get all the loot. Whether it's good or bad loot, this is the loot level. And you get all the loot. Which is nice. And then in here, wow, we are getting a lot of materials. But once we get that big chest, everything is going to be 10 times better. Because 1, it has 3 vacuum boards. And 2, it has like 3 times the storage of a small chest. Also, bon voyage! I'm dead! Yeah, that worked. Cool. Bad I didn't drop down. Oh, let's go. Let's check. I'm not that bad on recording time. I mean, the last video was like 2 hours or 3 hours long, so. Alright, we're gonna grab all our stuff and get out of here. I am going to eat. I'm gonna grow a ton more tomatoes whenever I get back to the farm. If all the crops are done growing, that is. Okay, I'm gonna put my scrap metal in here to start converting into regular metal. And we're gonna go over to our farm and see if anything's grown. We have 90 potatoes. I don't know if that's good or not. I think it is. Okay, looks like our cotton is done. I can't quite tell about our tomatoes though. I'm still recording. I think it's 3 actually. Let me okay. Alright. Let's harvest all this cotton. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna dump off some things. Nah, I'm not gonna grow that many tomatoes just yet. Beep beep boom, bam bam boom bam bam boom. Alright, now what needed more component kits than we had? Oh yeah, the refined bot. Okay, we are going to collect our driver's seat. You know what? I'm gonna start making quite a few of these small chests. I'm gonna make some glue. Alright, so we're gonna detach this guy. Disable the engine first. Take the seat off. Put the brand new seat on. Can I upgrade the seat? What? That's so cheap. Boom, and then you should be, yep, perfect. You have a proper seat, finally. Alright, and then we're just gonna toss out the seat. Alright, so did you craft the chest and the glue? Yes, you did. Just perfect. Where are the chests? Okay, that doesn't really make any sense, so. Boom. Make more glue. Boom, and then make a chest. Alright, we're gonna have a decent amount here. I mean a decent amount. You know what? I'll do this just to save space. I'll put all the seeds in this one and all the like cotton, beeswax, that type stuff. Just gonna put a bunch of the crafting materials in there. We're gonna take those cotton or these seeds out. Put that in, put that in, put these in, put these in, put the water in. Alright, these two are gonna be reserved for like crafting materials, that type stuff. This one, this outermost one, is our seeds, just our farming accessory. Our farming supply. We have a lot of tomato seeds. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, anything else I should add into here? I need to put the glow sticks. Okay, I have a lot of glow sticks, apparently. Scrap wood can go in. There's a chest. Just freeing up space in these chests just feels kind of. Alright, so we're gonna put those in there. Yep, those are good. That's good. I feel like we're good now. We're gonna weld this thing back up. Actually, just kidding. I'm gonna put like, is there an empty chest here? I think this one's empty, yeah. We're gonna take this one and put it on our car. That way we have room for all the extra loot we can get from my bag. And we're gonna go back to that grow lab. Hopefully succeed. We have some food. We don't really have, we have some gas. We have ammo. We have like no building blocks. We have an explosive canister. We have some component kits. We have a decent amount of stuff, so we should be good. Oh wow, I think I can literally see the grow lab from here. Okay, so it's not that far from the mechanic station. which is good. So if we fail again, then, well, I don't know how we fail again. I don't know if we fail again, then I don't know what to say. Darn. Gonna zoom on by everything. This car is fast without the trailer. It kind of gets slowed down by the trailer. Alright, so we struggled a lot just on the outside by getting heavily ganged up on by haylots. Looks like they're not here. Plus, our car is faster, and I am actually equipped this time around. So yeah, hopefully all the progress didn't reset, so we have to go through everything again just to get our bag. Also, I am glad to say it looks like it saved our bag whenever I quit the game. I didn't do anything, I just immediately quit the game because of how mad and sad I was at how many times we had failed, and at the fact we had to leave our bag there, go back to the mechanic station and do a bunch of other stuff, only to come back here and with the chance of failing. But looks like all the bots are still cleared out, which is good. I'm not taking the vehicle in, I'm just leaving it right here. Also, I'm going to be sending the elevator back up after I get... Yeah, you see, these are like on pistons. Bruh, it's just on a it's just pistons on a timer, bro. That's all it is. Pistons on a timer. It gives the effect that we're moving down, but yet we really aren't. Like it legit does. Give the effect of us going down. Alright, I am now going to send that back up. Okay, this is still open. This is still clear. I'm going to like the smallest now zoom out in third person you can get. Alright, door open. Sensor still really cool. That like is the sound of like the vents exploding. I've already cleared out these first few chambers, so I know there's not going to be any bots. Looks like I kept failing in this room. The drops just disappeared. You guys saw that, right? The drops disappeared. Okay, right off the bat, I see a dude. Let's go. Oh boy. I think a tow bot knows we're here. I think he knows. The thing is, I accidentally fell down. And then I immediately, that pipe right there, those few pipes, busted open and pushed me. Where I'm at, sorry, you're just making this difficult. So those volcanic spikes exploded into gas. Okay, there's a carrot seed drive. I'm not seeing any other box or vents that box had popped out of. Oh shoot, is this vent open? Okay, it is. Ah, there's a guy right there. He's dead. We can take some hits if there are bubbles. How are you not seeing it? Can tank some hits. Is there any bubble bombs here? No! The seed, the duck, the golden. Okay. Leave behind 2 buckets for golden chest, the duck. What else do we leave behind? Let's leave behind the paint ammo and batteries. We don't need those. This one's for cotton and the seed. I'm having to make some hard decisions. Okay, the 1 beeswax we don't need for radio. Alright, what do we... No, we don't give that up. Let's give the sand up. No, let's not give the sand up. Let's give this 10 metal block up for this piece of suspension, and then we just leave this here for eternity. Nope. That's not what we do. We actually just... Oh, the wood block. Okay, the screwed oil for the wood block. Oh, the circuits. The circuits are hard. The circuits really hit hard. Let's get rid of the blinds. We can make plenty of blinds. Alright, Budzo. Give me your carrot. What makes me shoot you? There we go. Ah, I don't have room for carrot seeds. No. Ah, stop with goodbye. This is really annoying. This is like legit real annoying. That we need to choose I don't like making these types of decisions. Also, bringing in that chest is so useless. Bringing up a small bit of my inventory space. Thank you, guys. Yeah, there we go. Do this, and it's going to reveal the password. Hacking into the mainframe.
You have? Woo-wee! Thunderation! I knew we could count on you. You ain't no simple fixer, no sir. We should be set for now, but things always need fixing. So how about we cut you a deal? You help us get some things we need, and we'll make it worth your while.
Okay, bud.
And when you can make it, of course. We know you're busy. Now, I weren't the only one with a personal growing space, you understand? The thing is, all the other keys were lost when the bots went gaga. If you can find them and clear more of them grow labs out, you can grow even more stuff. How about it?
Okay, bud. Alright, so now if we go into our logbook, go here, supplying the farmers. Alright, so he wants us to give him more tomato crates, which I'm just fine with. It's the thing of getting the tomato crates. That doesn't leave now. Why did the gentle music just stop? Okay, because it just switched to like the stereo. Okay. You know, if we had the radio on the car, I would feel 10 times more chill. So grab the radio, stick it on the car. Okay, we're gonna destroy you, and then head straight for the mechanic station. Yeah. That carrot. I don't care about him anymore. This is not the right type of music. Okay. That was legit kind of sketch. Wait a minute, do we have a lot of... I had a lot of... Oh, shush. Oh, shush. Okay. I just had to make sure... No! Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. Well, now we have to watch out for that. How fun. I knew this. Guys, I told you the seeker bots were gonna come. I told y'all. Why are you coming towards... I know bro follows the road, but that road heads straight for the mechanic station. Why do you have to be on that road? That road legitimately leads straight to the mechanic station unless bro takes that T that he's about to hit. This is annoying. I'm not chill anymore. Let's go. Let's go. Auto radio. Are we serious? First, the seeker bot drops down. Next, the robots say, "Have you found the mechanic yet?" "No." "Find him. Find it." And it plays that channel. Okay. Well, what does the big chest require? The big chesty requires a lot of glue. So let's make a lot of glue. I am out of scrap wood. No. Alright, so. Alright, and then it requires some metal block too. No! I didn't want to do that. Ah! What happens if I tap it? I want to tap it with my spudden. Bro, I gotta be hitting it. Oh, it's sentry firing. What? Those missile bays are cool. Bro, why is it mass firing? Is it nuclear bombing a cow? It's gonna go straight in. No, the cow! The walk. It's mad at me now. Yay, I get the achievement for surviving the secret bot. Now I'm gonna snipe this thing on the head again. Are we serious? Oh well. At least we got the achievement. And got the absolute jeebas scared out of us. Oh well, this is where our storage comes in handy. First of all, I'm just gonna drop this component kit real quick for the storage to put back on there. And I'm gonna grab the component. Alright, so we need to put things. Okay, so this is our crafting materials chest. Alright, let's put this in our garment box display thingy, and we have 5 common ones. Do we have any rare? No. We have a bunch. We had a bunch of schematic boxes. I'm just gonna make a giant tower of schematic boxes right there. And then, okay, so crafting material. That's crafting material. What else is crafting material? This is crafting material. These can go in there. That can go in there, because why not? Portable craft pots for crafters. I need my weld tool, actually. Weld tool should go right there. Potatoes go up there. Bunch of circuits goes right there. Interactive large chest. Okay, I still need more. Okay, there. And then I need all these circuits, and then I need any glue I can find. Is there any glue in this chest? No. There's 2 glue right there. There's none in there. Okay, let's make the large chest. Need 5 more things of glue, which is crazy. Which means we need more scrap wood, so I'm gonna start chopping this tree down. Now, I'm not gonna time lapse it because like it's just a single birch tree. What's the point of time lapsing? Boom, 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 back here. And we're gonna find these. Okay, so that's 3 things of glue. This is gonna be, okay, so we're gonna have the ability to make 5 things of glue. Okay, consumables. 4, 5. Let's see, yeah, low on these. Do I have any scrap wood on me? Yeah. Alright, so there's our 4 glue. 4 are... And then we'll hook them up around the bottom for the back with the vacuum pipes. And then of course we'll put all these and this and this on it. How long is it gonna take for this one? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I know we're gonna need 4 of these corners, so that's 20 glass. I'm just gonna make 40 glass. So that way we have extra for the straight pipes. Okay, so first of all, attaching the chest is gonna be a problem. So we're just gonna put this guy on the lift. And then we'll weld him in. Ah, I made too many turns. Or did I? No, I think I was planning out for like the chests being like that. There. Okay, and then... No, what was I thinking? What was I planning? Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and make... Okay, well, I don't have the metal anymore because it was all in this chest. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of those. I'm really mad that I'm gonna have 2 extra. Alright, so put it in here. Yep. Alright, so... Alright, so we need 1 more straight thing. Yes. Let's go, and then we're gonna, okay, so first of all, we need to weld this guy. Okay, so we can weld by the corners of the chest, so Let's weld him. Like that. Yeah. Alright, and that also hides the pipe work, which is kind of neat. When I say neat, I mean like, okay, will he emerge out of the ground if I remove his weld? No, he's now permanently in there, which is good. I'm gonna pick things up for that. Put that right there. I'll grab this chest, put it right there. And kaboom kabang! We now have an extensive network. Alright, so we just now can just offload stuff like never before. Alright, we have a ton of things. We have some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that, some of that. Are you full? Yeah. Let's start unloading our crafting supplies chest. Yeah, everything that's in here can now go into. So boom, boom, boom. We had some of those in there, some of those in there, some of that in there, some of that in there. We had some water and some cotton. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, anything? No. Alright, but now this is gonna be like my decor kind of ish chest. So I'm only gonna keep like essentials, like essential stuff on me. This wood and stuff needs to go. Okay, and then this wood is gonna go in the big chest. And then our seed chest is gonna have that and that. And I'm gonna keep some of those building blocks on me. I don't have my paint ammo anymore. I'm gonna move. Okay, we have a controller, which is nice. We don't have any type of piston though. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's time for a full, a full car rebuild. Our trailer, it's fine, I think. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna put this in the crafting chain. I don't have anything that doesn't need to be in my inventory. I'm gonna grab some of the. Okay, I'm gonna start making some suspension. There we go. That's all the suspension I'm going to need. I should get the amount of bearings I need from this. Alright, we're gonna grab our suspension. Perfect. We're gonna get the wheels. Yeah, and then I need some wood block 1. Where did I put all my wood block 1? There it is. Alright, and let's start tearing this thing apart. You're gonna possibly be doing a lot of car rebuilds. I don't know. This might be the last one. I don't know. Okay, so that should remove the connections, which is perfect. I'm gonna pick up everything. New respawn point crash ship. is everything, surprisingly. Alright, we're gonna put these up here. Get our driver's seat, that, and our... I'm gonna put those up there, even that. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna need the bed. Alright, so... I legit want to make this even width. Then we're gonna have a weird seat. Okay, so this is even width, and we could put our seat like right like this, possibly. And then like, is this still even width? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, this is still even width, and we can take our. Where's the seat? There's the seat. There's the seat. And we can take the seat and then just like put it right there. We're gonna need to scooch the seat back by a block, because that's just not gonna work for what I'm going for. And maybe the bed like right like that. And keep making it longer. Alright, and now we're gonna attempt at the suspension. We're gonna make it a bit longer on the front. I don't quite know how this is done, so I'm just gonna use some blocks. And then we're gonna take our suspension, put it down, put a pipe piece, put a bearing, put a wheel. And this is gonna be controlled by that, and then we need our engine. Just gonna go right there, and with all the fuel we got, or some of the fuel, we're gonna put it in the engine. Gonna hook the engine up to the wheel, that into the seat. Okay, I think that's a good design. Boom. We build 3 blocks up, come over, place suspension. Also, please let me know if I'm doing this wrong or not. I don't know. Also, you know what I just thought about? The fact that we can do like super compact suspension could be huge, but we're just gonna do normal suspension for now. Alright, so how suspension, it bottoms out. Okay, so we need max suspension. Okay, so we might need a bit more kick in the engine. I don't know. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And then boom, boom. We'll put it back on the lift if I can see what I'm doing. Boom, boom, boom. Like down. Boom, boom. Boom, and boom, and we'll make it all wheels drive, obviously. Boom, if we can find our component kits, we are going to upgrade you. Just have a bit more durability, I think. I don't know. I just wanted to upgrade it because it was super cheap. Alright, so first of all, these need to be amped up a bit. I'm just gonna leave these on not max, but a little bit below max. So, okay, clearly we have a bit of lean. So, do we have to upgrade this? I do. Anyways, maybe a bit more onto that. Why are you super stiffening out though? Why are you on max? Oh well, does the steering work fine? Yep, the steering works fine. The suspension compression works good. We probably should have big wheels for this. Yeah, we're gonna need some wood block 1. Which we can't make because we don't have scrap wood. You know what? This trailer legit is kind of fit. It's like now kind of fit for the for odd width, for even width things, but we can do with even. What is it hitting? Also, new animation on the weld tool. Looks cool. I think that right there is odd. Yep, that right there runs straight down the center. We like to see. I'm gonna probably replace some of the stuff back here with some mesh block. Some of this punched steel block, you know. Maybe make it to where we sleep on the mesh. Okay, one problem I'm already seeing, this trailer has a much higher wheelbase than we do. So we're gonna have to fix that. There we go. You know what, let's put our single wheel a bit further back. No, why won't it go? We need to prop it up. I bet you we do. Oh, that's where it's coming from. Why does it always come from over there? Okay, I have quite a few potatoes. Why do they consistently scan over here? Barely missing. I'm barely not hitting his hot air balloon. Alright, so what was I wanting to craft? Wood? Oh boy. just rained down missiles on me. Wow. That was crazy. Him still making that beeping noise legit scares me. I don't like the beeping, sir. Ugh. That requires so much wood. Okay, I have to fix my hotbar. Hammer, spud gun, weld tool, and paint tool. Okay, let's go out. Let's harvest this tree. Is bro leaving yet? I hate this. I really hate this. The Grow Lab was tough enough, game. So now that we're done smacking the tree, we can start refining it for some scrap wood. So that way we can make wood block 1. So that way we can make our big wheels. You know what? Having a mobile craftbot would be so cool. But the thing is, we'd have to somehow remove the underground piping system. How would we do that, you may ask? If I had some other type of seat that isn't on my car, which I do. Well, no I don't, but oh well. We just stick ourselves under the map. Sketchily get out the toilet seat. And then we no. Also, these are class planetary protection. But their friend or foe thing broke. So now they think friends are foes and foes are friends. Where is it gonna go? Or is it just gonna ascend forever? Are there any more? No, it's just this dude. It's just... What? It sounds like an airplane. You sound like an airplane, bro. Where are you going? Oh, bro just zoomed out my render. Let me up my render distance, game. That's my render distance. Give me my render distance. Okay, I don't see render distance. Or did I just miss it? I'm gonna put draw distance on very high. Oh yeah, that's very high draw distance. Let's get making some wood tier 1 for our gigantic wheels. But I legit don't think this guy will fit on here anymore. Okay, I'm gonna just put this in the chest. For infinite craft looping. What am I doing? No! 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 Can I cut your... How do I cut your feed? Oh. I just wasted 40 wood, 10 metal, and 6 beeswax. Oh man. Oh well. We have 5 big wheels. You know what? One for the trailer, I guess. Yeah, I guess one for the trailer. You know, how big exactly are these wheels? Are these wheels too big? They're too big. Are you kidding me? Yes, it's level. The turning on this thing is terrible. The speed on this thing. There we go. We still have a tiny trailer. I'm just gonna fill this all back in with wood. I'm gonna grab some of the wood out of here. You know what, maybe that extra wheel wasn't the worst idea. Because I actually kind of need some extra wheel. I'm out of beeswax, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't have beeswax anywhere in my chests. Okay, I have 1 beeswax, and that's it. That's it. It's crazy. Alright, well, we're just gonna have a trailer that drags on the ground for now. Oh yeah, this thing definitely has some decent suspension. Aha, here it is. I was keeping an eye out for that wooden peg right there. It's my marker for beeswax, for high concentration of beeswax. Or at least for an area with a high concentration of beeswax. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of beeswax. I'm gonna drop down, collect all the beeswax, and I think that's, well, we're good. At least, but that's definitely not all there is. Oh yeah, this car is so good. The suspension bottoms out real easy, so I'm gonna just set the suspension to its max. There, now it shouldn't bottom out as easily. Okay, it still does bottom out sometimes. Are you serious? Our car floats? What is this? Our car floats. Was I making it lighter or heavier when I was putting in that punch steel? Okay, wait. weight-wise, I was making it heavier and less buoyant. Okay, but wood 1 is like the most buoyant thing on Earth. And like the lightest. It's like the most buoyant thing in scrap mechanics, so yeah. Why am I doing the shift thing when I don't need to? This thing goes fast! Oh yeah, and the suspension really helps with driving. Oh, it helps so much. Oh yeah, look at that amount of beeswax. Get in there. Make me my wheel. And you know what? Start on a bearing too. Alright. Bearing there, no, lift. Bearing there and the wheel there. Nope, that's the complete wrong spot. There we go. Alright, if we can make some metal block. Oh yeah. Make all that metal block. So I'm gonna... Okay, so we need some circuits for that. We need a lot of metal block, and we don't really have much. Is there any in the system? But no, there's no metal block in the system. So we have to go out and go loot something. Why is the road texture so bad around the camp station? Well, sort of. Oh yeah, we can totally jump this now. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What is this? Oh, this is the farmer.
Hey!
Yeah, hey!
Yeah!
Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir.
Yes, never. Bye! Hello! Thanks!
I just watched that cow despawn in front of my, or that moth despawn in front of my face. Okay. Now was my chance to destroy it in one hit. How do I not get my achievement? What in the world, Scrap Mechanic? I don't get my achievement? Okay. You know, it would be best to do on a tote bot, but I don't see any. Yeah, thank you. I'm not... Yeah, no thank you. I'm not interested in any hay bots. Oh boy. A desert biome. But what is this like pipe thing? There's a tornado! Oh, no, 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 no. No, those little jumpy dudes. Oh, there's jumpy dudes everywhere. And they're coming closer and closer. Yeah, no, I'm out of here. I don't want to be jumpy botted on. They're not a kiosk here? Okay, if any jumpy bots hit my car, I'm going to rage. Ah! I just then realized how low of health I had. So I was like, nah. But there seriously isn't blueprints. There isn't a schematic spot here. Oh man. But hey, look at what we have. A fully wheeled working boat car. This is awesome. Why is there one thing for steering? Oh nope, there's two. Okay. I want to take this back so bad. Where? It's 0.9 miles that way. You think I could slot it into the back here? I don't know, but whatever I'm doing, I'm taking this thing back. Okay, well, obviously isn't gonna fit, so let's try the good old welding approach. You know. Gonna need a massive, okay. Yeah, no. No. Okay. Well, this thing's also made out of bubble block, which makes me think it works in the water, but I know it doesn't. It probably just floats in the water. You know, it would be real sad to not take this with us, so I'm gonna build a custom mount. No! They're coming for me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get back to the mechanic station with my new car. Like legit, I have a new car. Oh jeepers, this thing is going to mess me up so hard. When driving, yep it is. I already tell it is. Okay, small turn. Go. Go. Go car. Go up. No. Stop doing that, trailer. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be another 3-hour-long video. You know what? What we're doing is we're bringing this back, We're gonna test if it floats. Just kidding, we aren't. Because we know it does. We're gonna keep it, but we're not gonna scrap it. And then we're just gonna end the episode. Because it's getting pretty long. Okay, engaging high power mode. Turn up. Okay, this is a real pain in the butt to drive, but we have made it back to the mechanic station. How much fuel did that use? Eight fuel? What? Tell me we have some fuel left. Do we have any fuel in the system? We don't even have explosive canisters unlocked, so we can't check. I have to go through all the chests. Okay, we have a fuel canister in the system. Wow. Alright, so we're going to make fuel. And then we're gonna test out our new car. Well, we know how good it works, but this thing is awesome. Like legit, having a boat car is cool. Also, I'm gonna hook this up to that. That actually makes it work properly. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like this. This is so cool. But obviously we have our own car. But like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.